This week we will be reading The Nuts, Bedtime at the Nut House. It was time for bed. The day was done, but Hazel and Wally were still up having fun. And they sang together, "We're nuts, we're nuts, we're nuts." So Big Mama Nut in her mama voice said, "All little nuts need to go up to bed." Sweet Hazelnut would not go to her room. She wiggled and giggled. She howled at the moon. Hee hee ho. Then Hazel and Wally kept singing their tune. "We're nuts, we're nuts, we're nuts." So Big Mama Nut in her big voice said, "All little nuts need to go up to bed." Wally Nut danced like a baby baboon. He wiggled and giggled. He howled at the moon. Hee hee, nut butt, howl. Then Hazel and Wally kept singing their tune. "We're nuts, we're nuts, we're nuts." So Big Mama Nut in her bigger voice said, "All little nuts need to go up to bed." Houston, we have a pray line. Did Hazel stop singing? Figure nut, figure nut, figure nut. Did Wally stop playing cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha? No, they had not heard a word that their mama was saying. They bounced up and down like two happy balloons. They wiggled and giggled. They howled at the moon. Ho, ho. Then Hazel and Wally kept singing their tune. "We're nuts, too, we're nuts." So Big Mama Nut in her biggest voice said, "All little nuts need to go to bed." Those nuts did not budge. Mama gave them the look. She put her foot down. Her long fingers shook. Ah, nuts. She marched them to bed. She tucked them in tight. Then, just before Mama Nut turned off the light, Hazel asked, "Night, night, Nut. Are we still your sweet little nuts?" So, Big Mama Nut said, "No matter what, you'll always be my sweet little nuts." And the Nut Happy family sang together. And that nutty family sang together. We're nuts. We're nuts. We're nuts. And all was calm and nutty and right. So Mama Nut turned off the light. Good night, little nuts. Good night. Good night, little nut. Good night. Good night, little nut. Good night. I love the way you are. You're my nutty shining star. Good night, little nut. Good night. I hope you have enjoyed this wonderful, fun story, and I hope you'll come back next week for another fun story. And remember, keep reading.